off whilst I'm doing my introduction. Right, we'll make a start. Hey everyone, it's Tom. Welcome back to a brand new broadcast, and today I'm actually going to be repeating myself because I did record this in a video, but to be honest I don't really want to go through the whole process of editing and uploading it. I just want to get off what I need to say and then start moving forward with certain things. If you clicked the title of this live, I am taking a brief hiatus. Well, I say brief, I'm taking a hiatus. I don't know how long, but the truth is, I I have less than a week now until I start my final A levels, and after that, I am leaving. I'm leaving the house the houses I've been living in for the last nearly 10 years. I'm going off to university, and you know, if I want to do that, my A levels have to they have to become my central focus. So I am taking some time out just to focus on that. I haven't really had the energy to make videos much anymore. Things are just, you know, it's been a wacky year. I think it has been for everyone, but you know, COVID isn't the only issue out there. A lot of people deal with stuff personally and have personal problems, and you know, it's just the way it is. First thing I want to start off is, what am I going to do with the channel in my hiatus? All my videos will still be there. I might try and crack out some videos every now and again. I'm most specifically aiming at doing some more TellTale Fight Scene related things. For example, my current projects I have for TTFS. You know, I deleted that. So, it's no longer being a central focus. TellTale Fight Scenes. In terms of central focuses for the channel, I have none. I will just upload as and when I please. I will still make the 200 fight scene special. I still want to get that done, but in terms of content after that, I really cannot guarantee what's to come, if there is anything to come. You know, I am a bit gutted that I'm a bit gutted that I have to take this break, but I know it is the best thing for my career. It's the best thing for my it is the best thing for my mental health as well. I need to prioritize the things which are the most important to me, and that is my A levels. You know, I think people can understand that as well. If they can't, then that's okay. I wouldn't be upset over that. I do, however, think that it is quite important that people do understand that you know, the YouTube scene was never going to be a long-term thing. It was just a bit of fun. I've been doing this for 6 years. I'm so grateful for how many I'm so grateful for how many people have actually took an interest in these videos and my channel over the years. Numbers aren't really everything to me. I can honestly, like, I can go without having X amount of subscribers and X amount of views and still be happy doing what I'm doing. It's just a case of, if something's more important, that has to become the that has to become the focus. Like, it really does. And like, I'd rather jump off this bandwagon now than get stressed out trying to commit to YouTube and my education, you know, and my career as well, because I am very much hoping that after sixth form and I start making my way off to university, I can really start kick-starting my career. because I do want to start making money. I turn 18 in just under 2 months. That is, quite frankly, the biggest and most important birthday of my life, because I will be legally become an adult, and I've had to grow up very quickly over the last X amount of years, because we've had things like COVID, I've had other things like, so no more pretend adult. It's time to step up and become the man I want to be. And I think moving forward, the best things for me are going to be things like going off to university, finding that independence. I could easily just stay at home and commute, and just get a train or a bus or pass my driving test and just drive to uni and back every day. But that's not what I want. That's not the way I want to do things. I want to go live the uni experience in the way I've always dreamed about living it ever since I realised I did want to go to university. And I'm not staying local. I've dead set on that. I might still make videos when I'm in uni. Like, I am planning on buying a PlayStation 5. I'm planning on playing all these brand new awesome games, and because this is a video gaming channel, I would like to bring you guys along with it. It's just not going to be on the same scale that I have been doing it the last X amount of years. Now, arguably, I have been phasing out over the last 12 months. I have been phasing out of doing YouTube. I've not. If you take a look at my upload ratio from, I'd say, about late 2019 to 2000 to now, I would say I've done at least over 200 videos in the last 700 days. And you get YouTubers who are daily uploading, sometimes twice a day uploading, and me, I feel like I've just barely reached the 200 mark, if not under that. It's one of those things where I have to kind of put myself first, and as much as I enjoy entertaining you guys, and I want you guys to stay subscribed to the channel, even if I don't upload for 6 or 7 months, I want to keep entertaining you guys. But at the same time, as much as entertainment is my primary goal in life, to entertain others, YouTube is not the medium I want to do it in on a full-time basis, because social media is, in my opinion, now you can say whatever you want, in my opinion, social media is the worst industry of employment for worst industry for full-time employment. It's very, very competitive. You can get cancelled if anything. I know acting and the film industry is one bad tweet from the past and that's it, your career's over. But there's a lot more security and a lot more support with the acting industry. You work for a union, you'll have it's just one of those things I would not want to become a full-time YouTuber. I've been through education my whole life. I have been through education with the purpose of going to get a job through my education. The thought of dropping out of education to go and sit in my room and make videos, it doesn't sit right with me. It really doesn't, because I've learned so many amazing skills through education and through my academic career. And I just don't think YouTube and I would work. And I have been watching a lot of acting YouTubers lately. The Acting Career Centre, Isabella Byford. I have been watching a lot of channels like them. Even John Windsor Cunningham, and they all have online acting classes. And at the same time, they only upload every so often because they're working. They're actually going to work, and sometimes their work is in a different country. They might not be allowed to take any. They might have to move temporarily, and they won't be allowed to take certain cameras or certain piece of equipment. and that is unfortunately that is the world us actors we live in. So I don't want people thinking I'm turning my back on them. I know I have really amazing 300 followers on this platform, on this channel, and I love every single one of you. Like, I when I was a kid, true story, when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was be a YouTuber, but not on a full-time basis. Like, I remember when I was a child, I would take out all of my action figures and I would pretend to review them, because I was very much into toy reviews when I was little. I think most kids were. You know, I didn't watch for toy channels. I just watched the odd YouTuber that had an action figure and reviewed it. But that I pretended to do. I never actually filmed anything. I never filmed any of my old reviews. I just pretended I had an audience, and I just did it. And it was the most fun I ever had as a child. And I will never be ungrateful for doing that as a kid. But that's not how when I decided to launch this channel back in 2015, that was not the approach I was going to take, because I was obviously, I've grown out of playing with action figures. I really had. And like, I was either going to be a gaming channel or a gaming channel with the intent of making music. That was the original goal back then, because I was very much into rap. Then that phased out, and then I became a huge fan of acting. I wanted to take that somewhere, and I still do. That's where I'm at now. Acting is my primary ambition. It's my primary dream. It's what I don't just want to act. I will be honest. I want to do more than just act. I want to work quite in quite a versatile direction within the industry. Like, I would like to act and then maybe tap into some directing. The course that I am aspiring to enter, it does actually have a playwriting module, which I would love to step into that realm as well, and, you know, become very much more involved with the actual creative process of devising performances, because obviously acting is literally like, you follow the directions of your director, you rehearse it, you master it, you put on your own spin, you make sure you create a more authentic piece. And for me, like, that's the kind of thing I want to do, but I want to do more with it. So that is, you know, that's been my goal. And going back to YouTube, I think with YouTube, the thing which I really wanted to do, but never had the resources, never had the space, or even the energy to do it, was to use YouTube as a starting point for my acting career. Show off what I can do as an actor. I posted a Walking Dead monologue I made back in the first lockdown. I believe it was May 2020, so physically I look a lot different. I've grown my hair out a bit. You know, I look a lot different now compared to the video I released a couple of weeks ago. And I do intend to upload more of them, but in terms of new performances, I don't think I will, because I want to kind of get to know myself in terms of that stuff more before I start sharing it. Like, I want to see what I can do before I start sharing it to the public. But yeah, if there's anything I would like not want to do with this channel, I wouldn't want to rebrand it again, because I feel like the whole reason I renamed it from DJ King 101 Games to my real name, Tom Hicks, was because originally the whole goal, the main goal was to turn this channel into an acting portfolio. upload performances and people see my real name, and it just didn't work out the way I wanted it to, and that's fine. Not, not everything works out perfectly, but for me, it's, the main goal is to move on and proceed with what I want to do with my life. If you guys, I can't make any promises on what content you will see. I will probably try and do a quick handheld recorded video on my phone, so you'll see my face again, for my 18th birthday. I feel like that would be a very big mark for this channel, because I started this channel when I was 11 years old. Yeah, I was 11 when I started this channel. Was coming towards the end of my time at primary school. So many like nerves, so much anxiety going to a new school, and honestly, like, the thing that I'm really grateful for is the fact that I had this channel with me whilst I was going through high school. Like, even if I wasn't uploading all the time in year 7 and 8 and 9, I think I posted more frequently. But in year 10 and when my GCSE started, it was like, yeah, I had to kind of take a little bit of a hiatus from continuous uploading. And unfortunately, it was a great journey YouTubing whilst I was younger. And obviously growing up into, I'm 17 now. I'm learning to drive. I've passed my AS levels. I'm starting my A levels next week. Oh no, this Friday coming. So it's like, it's quite a surreal time in my life right now, because I feel like I'm growing up and YouTube was very much my childhood, and you can't carry everything over from your childhood into adulthood. Now, I know you get a lot of YouTubers who are adults. In fact, I would say about 99% of YouTubers are adults who have been making videos since they were really young. And then, as amazing as that is, I don't see myself as being one of them. I really don't. If things took off and I became a very successful actor, I would probably restart YouTube altogether, deactivate this channel, start a new one, and make videos like how I've mentioned with the acting career centre, or Isabella Byford. But even that is a stretch. Like, it's a stretch, honestly. Sorry, it's been a long day. I was at a party last night, so. Yeah, I've been rambling for 20 minutes now. Like, I will miss it. I will. It's I'm not leaving altogether, but I can't really promise when I'll be back. If there's something I want to talk about, I will do it. It's just whether or not I actually upload it, because about 90% of the videos I make now, I never upload. I never upload them, and I think, one, that's down to not having the energy to actually sit there and edit it. Two, I have other things I need to do before I start thinking about uploading. And some of you might say, well, if you're so concerned about having other things to do whilst, making videos, why are you making a video beforehand? And for me, it's the case of, I just talk to myself as a form of escapism. Like, if I want to ramble on about The Walking Dead, or EastEnders, or the TellTale's new games coming out, or Riverdale, or Marvel, or Batman, or anything, I will often, I'll just talk to myself about it for a bit, and then I'll upload it, or not. That's just the way it's been now for the last, I would say, for the last 8 months. No, sorry. No, sorry, much longer than that. Last 2 years, it has been like that, and you know, I will admit, like, I was very inspired by my friends to keep on going, especially my best friend, the Nola Blumen, the one I was telling you about in that video I made. I was very inspired to keep on going when I was watching them. Well, no, when they were like hyping me up. But now it's just a case where like we are so busy with our own lives, you don't really have that conversation anymore. Yeah, keep on going. It's just like, yeah, we've got stuff to do, so I don't really think about it much anymore. Like, I just don't. For me, I just do YouTube as an escape. But now it's the time where I found other forms of escapism. I've been enjoying running. I've been enjoying spending time with my family. I've been enjoying like all these different things, and I'm trying to spend more time away from social media. The only one I consistently use is Snapchat, and that's because my friends are on there. Personally, like, I only use it for my friends, to talk to my friends. I'll watch videos but like the content that has been made on YouTube over the last X amount of years by actual YouTubers, I've never hated it more. Like the only YouTubers I genuinely get enjoyment from watching are some of the gaming ones, like Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, like occasionally Markiplier or Caboose XBL or Slickmoth or Salvage 1009. Like, I don't enjoy actual YouTubey kind of videos anymore. I'll sit there and laugh at a couple. Callum's Corner, I'll laugh at him, his videos. You know, a couple of the BG Media ones, I'll sit there because I find it funny. But at the same time, people like the Sidemen, the Paul brothers, I hate them. I absolutely despise them, and I think that's what spoilt this platform for me. Like I wholeheartedly despise some of the content creators on this platform. It is the most toxic. I as much as I enjoy watching YouTube, it is the most toxic platform I think I have ever seen. Because even if all this carries over to Twitch and Twitter and all these different things, they all start from YouTube. All the drama starts through YouTube. You know, someone might make a tiny remark in their video, someone's going to respond to that with a full-on hour-long video, and it's just become a toxic beef. It's like, I can't be bothered with it. I've got better things to do than to sit there and invest myself in a bunch of kids, a bunch of prats. And it's just really just destroyed my actual interest in making videos and being a part of this platform the way I have been for the last 6 years. Like, this definitely sounds like a permanent goodbye, and I swear it's not. I might make a video tomorrow, I might make a video in 6 months time. I just can't this is the whole point of this live stream, is just to tell you that, well, I'm not going to be around all the time anymore. Like, basically, the only change I think that is actually going to be made to the channel is that I will no longer feel like I need to make videos, because I haven't ever needed to make a video. I don't do this as a job. I don't do this as a get rich quick scheme. I did it because it was therapeutic to me, and unfortunately, like, I found other things. And whilst I will have this, I just want to kind of let that become a thing of the past. You know, if a new TellTale game comes out, I will definitely upload the fight scenes. I love that stuff. It is so much fun. Like, I genuinely enjoy editing the TellTale stuff. I love it. But sorry, the rest of it feels like a thing of the past now, and I think that's where I just want to leave it. You know, I'm going to start closing off this live because I've been going on for 25 minutes now, nearly half an hour. The thing I want to say the most is thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm a very different person now to who I was 6 years ago when I began making videos without commentary, and then I got that tiny piece of dirt microphone, the one you get when you buy a PlayStation 4, like the one earplug one which gives you a really bad earache after you use it. Yeah, that one. I became so much different. I became so much better as a person, as a creator, and as, you know, just a fan of modern media through YouTube. And I think one of the biggest reasons behind that is the support and the interaction I've had with fans over the years. You guys are probably, I know this is so cliche, but it's the one thing every YouTuber does, which I agree with, no matter how scummy the YouTuber himself might actually be. You know, no one on YouTube can be successful without the followers, without the support from their fans. You know, whether you're a Juggy from McJuggernuggets, a Youngin from the Angry Grandpa Show, whether you are I don't know the name of the other like subscriber, you know, it don't matter like which fan base you come from. You watching YouTube videos, watching the content of these creators, it's the reason why they're successful. If they are doing it as a full-time job, they can't do that without people actually watching the videos, and I think that's what we as a fan base just never really think about. But when you're a YouTuber yourself, that's what you kind of have to rely on to make it through it. So to everyone who's watched my videos over the years, whether you liked it, disliked it, sent me hate comments or whatever, thank you. I hope you will stick around for whatever I have coming. No more empty promises. I just want to kind of do my own thing now and, you know, bring you guys along for the bits I want you to see. But yeah, this has been Tom Hicks. Thank you so much for tagging along. I will hopefully speak with you again soon. And peace out, guys. Bye-bye.